Hello, dear fans, friends, and subscribers of Cricket Happenings. Welcome to the show. And on this daily cricket show, it is all going to be cricket news. And definitely, I'll be talking about a T20 record that was set as far as runs were concerned when 497 runs were scored in a match which was played in New Zealand at the Pukekura Park in New Plymouth, where Otago and Central Districts played in a particular match, and they scored 497 runs in the total, and this is a record, as the previous record in T20 matches was 389, which was not. It was done very recently in 2016 when India and the West Indies actually clashed in the United States, as you would remember, and I thought West Indies actually won that match, if I am not wrong. So 489 runs were scored, and today that record was eliminated that record was eliminated yesterday in a match between Central Districts and Otago. This was played in New Zealand, and this is known as the Super Smash, which is a T20 tournament which goes between all the domestic teams there. So just talking about that game here, Otago were the ones who actually batted first, and Hamish Rutherford hammered the Central Districts attack to really pieces as he racked 106 of just 50 deliveries with 9 fours and 8 sixes, and Kitchen made 54 of 33, 3 fours, 5 sixes. In fact, I would say fours and sixes rained at a very small ground, one could say, in Pukekura Park in New Plymouth, as Neil Broom made 42 of 24 balls, 4 fours and 2 sixes, and that was as far as Otago were concerned. So Otago raised 249 for 3 of their 20 overs. They really went at a fearsome pace, one could say. And after that, when the Central District's turn came to bat, they had Mahela Jayawardene absolutely match to match. The former Sri Lankan retired player Mahela Jayawardene, who was playing for Central Districts, he hammered 116 of just 56 deliveries with 12 fours and 7 sixes that really had the Central Districts almost challenging the Otago total. In fact, Jayawardene set it up in such a nice manner that they required probably 8 runs for the final over. But what an over bowled by Neil Wagner. Neil Wagner definitely bowling a beautiful over where he had his team winning. So Otago winning the match by just 1 run as Central District scored 248 for 4. Bruce also impressed with not out on 61 of 29 balls, giving Jayawardene admirable company. But what a match. As I said, this is the new record as far as T20 cricket is concerned, as far as the aggregate of runs were scored in a single match. And now the record, which was previously belonging to India and the West Indies, which was played in the United States, not so very recently, one could say. And that record was eliminated today. And this is the new record in T20 of 497 runs scored in a single T20 match. And this was between Otago and Central Districts, where Otago actually pipped the Central Districts at the post and won the match by 1 run. So that is something that I wanted to start off with. And now let's have a look at some cricket news, which is making the headlines. As you know, when South Africa were having a good time in Australia, there was a bit of a controversy when the South African captain Faf du Plessis was actually called for ball tampering because he used the chewing gum, and then in fact Faf du Plessis was not happy with it. He was not convinced about it. He appealed against it, and today the ruling has come that du Plessis has lost that particular appeal, as it was rejected by the judicial hearing which happened in the ICC headquarters in Dubai. So basically the sanctions will stay on Faf du Plessis. He was heavily fined, as you would remember. And also the news again coming in from South Africa. I'm keeping on the South African news here that there is not good news once again. one would remember there was a player, an opener who played a lot, did not play a lot of matches, he played a fewer number of matches. His name was Alvaro Peterson, who used to open the batting with the likes of Graham Smith, the former South African great batsman. And Alvaro Peterson, who was actually, he was being suspected of match fixing, and he has been handed over a ban. Today, Alvaro Peterson has been found guilty, and he has been handed over a 2-year ban. So he can't play cricket for 2 years. So Alvaro Peterson is, so this, as I said, South African news was not so good. One was Du Plessis losing the appeal in the court in Dubai, and then now Alvaro Peterson has been banned for 2 years from cricket. Now the other thing, as you know, the Big Bash League is in full swing in Australia, and yesterday the Brisbane Heat actually got a win against the Sydney Strikers. Strikers and Heat. It was the Melbourne Heat actually winning the match against the Strikers, as you would remember. Now the reason I'm speaking, I can't go into the real matches there, unfortunately, due to a shortage of time. But I can tell you one thing: there was a new controversy that started yesterday when the West Indian cricket player Andre Russell came out to bat with a black bat, and well, he definitely. He was allowed to do that. He came with a black bat and surprised everybody there at the ground with his black bat. But it was something which was not taken in a very nice manner, as it was deemed that that was not something that you could have used. And the reason that such a thing happened is because they were telling that the black bat probably was actually discoloring the ball. Probably the manufacturer needs to look into it, because the black spots which were there, probably when the ball was actually hitting the bat, it was chipping off. The black paint was chipping off. So basically, the black spots were probably sticking on to the white ball, so making it very difficult to probably sight the ball. And that's the precise reason this was. So this was a new type of controversy, not a controversy basically. Something new was done by Andre Russell, the former West Indies batsman in the Big Bash League, but they have said that no longer can a black bat be used as far as Big Bash League is concerned, due to the reason that it discolors the ball. Well, as I said, today there was nothing really to talk about. It's a very short cricket show, so basically I wanted to touch on the T20 record that was created between Otago and Central Districts, which is a new record in T20 cricket as far as aggregate of runs are concerned in a single match, and then the cricket news. So hope you all love this cricket broadcast of mine. Always when if at all I get time, I definitely don't really mince any opportunity here to thank you all, dear fans, friends, subscribers, for really enjoying this cricket show of mine, and also providing good support to this cricket show, which is highly appreciated. As I said, you are the wheels of my business. Without you, this cricket happening show can never run. So I'm always thankful to you, dear friends and subscribers of Cricket Happenings, for making this show really a great success. So thanks once again for your company, and thanks for watching Cricket Happenings. This is your host Ram bidding good night.